Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. Aaron Miller. Hello, Aaron. How's it going? Patrick John Welder, Chris Meadows. Hello, guys. Hello. NY710, good morning. Heavy P. Heavy P. You're back, huh? You're officially back now. Roger Batchelder. Yeah, Roger, don't wish me a Merry Christmas. Hey, Roger, let me just tell you, since you're going to wish me a Merry Christmas. Oh, you said cannabis. Oh, okay. Okay, you almost caught my wrath, bro. I don't like that merry shit. I don't look very merry, do I? I don't want to appear merry today. Okay. There's one thing's going to get you fucking hurt today is coming in here and trying to indoctrinate me with your fucking salutations. It ain't gonna work. You better fucking say cannabis. That's all I gotta say for you. You wanna wordsmith me, motherfucker? Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. You know, I very often, I will misread something and someone will end up getting blocked, and I'll just leave them blocked. Because I realize I'm like, oh yeah, they were fucking with me. Okay, well, I'll just fuck with them too. It feels so good. It's like, yeah, man, that's perfect fucking, that's a perfect response to that. Oh, no, I was just fucking with you. Likewise, enjoy your silence. All right, the revolution begins here now. Are you guys excited? The revolution, and it will be televised. It's going to be televised on this channel, the revolution. Enjoy. In fact, it's already being televised as we speak. You bought Caught the Wrath of Nay. You bought Caught the Wrath of Nay? James says Happy Christmas. Should I just ignore the fucking Christian cunts, or should I block them? What do you guys think? James says Happy Christmas. Should I block them, or should I just fucking let them give me a bunch of extra chats and views and use them as fodder? Because I could easily do that. Ignore them? Chris, by ignore you mean block them or just not look at them? How so, sir? How so, good sir? Block them? So I should block people that come in and wish me a Merry Christmas today. Is that what you want? It's not very Christian of me, man. Fodder, you guys are laughing. It wouldn't be very Christian of me, would it? Oh, that's right, I'm not Christian. Oops. Yeah, sometimes I forget. Yeah. I'm not one of the masses. Cannabis, man, I got me an Xbox Series 5 or Series 10. Right on, buddy. Congratulations on your new gift, Jacob. I'm sure we'll never see you again now that you've got a console that will give you blowjobs every day. I don't know if we're ever going to see you again, buddy. Is that what the 10 means? It gives you blowjobs? Christian Bale. This is Jim. Ooh. Let me refresh this chart here. 1 second, guys. James is like, no? Okay, James. I won't block you for being ignorant and trying to indoctrinate me into your ignorant religion. How's that? Okay. With your salutations. I like that. With your salutations. So you guys might be realizing that it doesn't seem like anybody can fucking faze me today. Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because last night, Celsius gave me my account back. And it's on them. I'm not going to say nice things about Celsius today. This is on them. It took them 3 days to do something very simple. Just give me a little attention. I got hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting on your fucking service. The least you could do is work with me here, folks. Work with me, people. You know, and that's all I was asking. Is like, fucking work with me, man. Just tell me what's going on. Keep me in the loop. You know, I got a lot of money sitting over there. James, you're welcome. I'm not here to hurt anybody. Good morning, Debbie. Nay, to evolving. Oh, am I evolving? Yeah, you see the growth, huh? Yeah. It's a little too little, a little too late, but hey, man, better something than nothing. So you can experience that growth here on the show. Yes, that is what the channel title is about today, and I'm impressed that Kevin Vaught actually figured out the fucking title today. So wow, that didn't take long. I try to throw you a title puzzle every day. Mostly it just goes ignored. If you guys would go back and look at my old videos, you guys will start noticing something about my titles. And you'll be like, man, he always does go back to that title. There's something in that title that he will refer to. There's a reason for that. I'll give you something fun to go back and look for, like a little puzzle, a little mystery. You know? What did he mean when he put that title on there? It doesn't make sense. Watch the video, it'll make sense. I'll resonate that title for you. This one is about personal growth for me, and it's about witnessing growth through other people. It's about me going on a live broadcast last night and somebody wishing me a Merry Christmas and me having an adverse reaction to that person. A visceral, generally authentic reaction to someone wishing me Merry Christmas. I don't like it. And I said, I stopped. I was all happy to be there, and then this person wished me a Merry Christmas, and, you know, I kind of lost my cheer. And then I said, well, you know, I went into my thing. And they were like, oh, you know, and I noticed the reaction, and I was like, yeah, you know, I need to stop doing this. So I finally, after about 5 minutes of that uncomfortableness, I was like, hey, you know what? Merry Christmas. Oh, and they were so happy. And, you know, it made me realize that that's really what they want. They want you to submit. And to them, it's just you, hey, sharing in the moment. But no, it's really me submitting to their beliefs when I wish them a Merry Christmas back. And I saw the relief in their faces, everybody, when I did it, and realized this is just too much, man. People have just, they take this stuff way too seriously. And, you know, I see it for what it is now. And I'll play along, you know? I'll play along. It's just the way it is, you know? It's the way people are. It's the way people are going to be. Merry Hoaxmas. Cheers, bud. I'm going to have to smoke and run. Okay, Dave. Everybody's leaving. That's all right. So, yeah, kind of happy about the crypto being where it is. I didn't pull anything out, even though I could. When I finally got my account back, I was like, yeah, you know, there was one thing I did fail to check. I tried to move some freaking Ethereum in there, and I don't know if it ever went. And I don't know if I ever got confirmation of this. And I was thinking, you know, maybe I put it somewhere else, which is very possible. I've been known to make these mistakes before. Hold on. Hold on, folks. Yes. 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 I did move that Ethereum into the account, and it did go in. And I didn't even have access to the account, but I was able to move money into it. Great, okay. Just for leaving my money. You guys, just for leaving my money staked in Celsius, this is how much I've made in Celsius for just sitting there. That's why I never like putting my money in browsers. You called it a browser. That's funny. Okay, Jacob. Yeah, they take money from you. It's true. They do take your money. Every time you move your money, they take some money, man. It's not a lot, but, you know, the gas fees are dropping. There's more competition, so gas fees are dropping. The trick is to find the exchange that gives you the best deal and makes you feel the most secure, you know. And I realized my mistake. I respect your beliefs, and we moved on. Right on, Jeff. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, well, today I won't be so mad at people for wishing me a Merry Christmas. I'll just let them know that I don't believe in it. And if they want to subscribe to that, then people like me don't appreciate, you know, when you believe in something, you are automatically assuming that the whole fucking world subscribes to your belief. And that's all that is, really. It's just me letting you know that it ain't cool. You know, and me letting you know how I really feel about Donald Trump. And that whole attitude. It's an attitude, man. You guys share it with him. You need to look at yourself and understand why you have something in common with Donald Trump. Oh, you both love money? Huh. Well, that's an interesting trait to have in common with somebody. You both think if you get away with lying, it's okay. As long as you get away with it, it's okay to lie. Right? Because fuck people. They lie to you too, right? Hey, police officer pulls you over. He's going to lie to you, right? That's their job. A cop's job is to lie to you to get you in more trouble, right? So when a cop pulls you over, do you lie to them? Oh, fuck yeah, I do. What do you got in the car? Nothing. You know, there's not a bunch of wrapped baggies of fucking cocaine and a scale sitting under my seat. Yeah, I'll fucking lie to a fucking pig. You know? Does it make me a bad person? No. Not at all. You lie so you can get over on somebody, so you make money off of them? For the only reason is for your own greed? Well, then that might be a problem. That's a different kind of lying, isn't it? Do you tell somebody that you love that they look beautiful even when you know they don't? Just so they'll feel good? That's a good lie to tell. You know? There's some good lies out there. So, there's one thing I've learned. You know, I used to always hold that against people in here. Oh, you lied to me. You're fucking done. Writing you off. No, we all lie. We do. We're all liars. And at some point, we're going to fucking tell a lie. So, it's kind of silly of me to see you're pointing the finger at somebody who just lied to me while I'll fucking lie to a pig that pulls me over and say, no, I wasn't speeding, officer. You know? And say, oh, you're a liar. I hate liars. And I'm fucking doing it too, right? Growth. Oh, you're going to lie to me and tell me that Jesus is your Lord and Savior? Well, I lie about you too. So, okay, I'll give you that. You can have Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Singing Flat Earth Bells, Flat Earth Bells, Flat Earth Lizard Day. You'd yell at them? Bro, they wouldn't even make it on my property, bro. They wouldn't even get on my property. They'd be running from my paintball gun. Punk, 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 punk. They'd be some yellow-looking motherfuckers by the time I was done with them. I'd be painting their asses yellow. Iceman is here. Iceman is near. Iceman is here. He will steer us towards a dab. That's my song. I'm getting out some of that Panoy for this occasion. Some of that J Hood. Some of that J.R. Ryder. How many names does he go by? Am I leaving one out? I bet I am. Anthony. Oh, Anthony. He's a big boy. He can speak for himself. Didn't he have a name Anthony something too? We're doing dabs. Ice, I hope you can stay. It's okay if you can't. Oh, Mr. Carter. Oh, Mr. Carter. Oh, Mr. Carter. Oh, I'm so glad I remember this. If your butane lighter's old, I'm gonna put a little butane in it. Alright, I'll put a little butane Now we'll fire up quick. I should say we'll heat up quick. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is baptism for all. Cheers, everybody. All right. Cheers. Happy Shitmas Eve. I like that one. Cheers, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Andrew, hey, what's up, buddy? Good, good. I'm chilling too. I'm watching this crypto market, and I realize even if I wanted to sell some of my crypto, I can't because I'm in HODL mode. It's a 24-hour lock on my crypto. So if all of a sudden the crypto explodes or I want to try to sell some out of that big account, I can't. Not, I'd have to wait 24 hours. So I'm okay with that. I'm like, you know what? I was watching this guy. He wasn't like a big podcaster on YouTube by any means. I didn't know who he was. But he was talking about something I was interested in. So I was watching his show. I was listening to it because I was in the shower. Drop off some gifts I have for them. All right, Ice, keep me on, brother. Cool, thank you. Drive safe. And he said reason I brought that guy up. He wasn't a big podcaster. I'm pretty sure. But what was it he did that I was going to mention? I can't remember. Hey, Anthony. I can't remember, guys. I can't remember what it was. The reason why I mentioned that guy. We're talking about crypto. You say something in there. I can't remember what it was. I don't even know why I brought that up. I'll think about it. Maybe it'll come back to me. Hey, Karen. Let me put my head on that for a second. Because he only mentioned two things, really. And I was talking about Celsius and you called Revolution, enlist me in your army. Hash, it's good to see you back, bro. Coffee and a joint. Oof, I hate joints, man. They just irritate my throat, man. Oh, my cat is laying right behind me. What am I fucking doing? I keep thinking I'm hearing my cat outside. Yeah, man, that's so weird. I forgot why I brought that guy up because I totally remember talking about HODL mode, not being able to sell my crypto for 24 hours and just leaving it locked in. Oh, that's it. The thought process returned. He said, Because if you're, this was a statement this kid made. He goes, well, if you're holding crypto today, he says, just multiply it times 100, whatever it is. So he says, if you have $1,000, well, then just multiply that times $100,000. He says, because that's what you're going to have. He says, I honestly believe that crypto is going to 100x, all of it, really soon. This kid was so hopium. I was like, yeah, I'm glad this is why I was bringing this up. I'm glad my crypto's all locked up, you know, and I wasn't able to sell it and take the cash out. Oh, Oracle, I'll come on your show anytime you want, bro. Listen, I'm so much safer over there. Just anytime, man. Anytime. Send me a text on Twitter, and I'll come do the live stream. In fact, I checked my Twitter last night, bro, and I didn't see a message from you. And you were live. So I just went to your live stream, and I got the link from your chat. So, I saw later that you had texted me. It was really weird. Santa Claus rally. Hold mode video. Aaron. Hodl mode. Yeah, joints burn your throat. Yeah. Yeah. I want to do a bong rip for 710. It's 710. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is isms for all, everybody. Shall we do a nice big a nice big bong rip for the morning? Get us started. Cheers. Oh my God. Aaron, thank you. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Then I remembered why I brought him up. Oh, yeah. He mentioned he thought fucking crypto's gonna 100x. I'm like, if crypto 100x's, and I got 3 Bitcoins, let's just say they're worth 50K right now. I mean, that would mean I would be worth $5 million if Bitcoin did that. That would be $5 million worth of Bitcoin. Hey, Evil Laugh. But I'm just saying, when you have $5 million of crypto, I mean, are you going to start pulling profit out then? Hopefully, right? Time to start living a little bit. This guy was giving people crypto advice. So stupid. He was such a noob. He was like, yeah, man, so let's say I want to give the keys to my fucking offline wallet to my best friend. I'm like, dude, why would you even say that on a goddamn podcast? That's the stupidest thing anyone's ever said ever on a podcast. I mean, it's the one thing they fucking tell you. Don't ever share your keys with anybody. You know? And it's like the first thing he's like, well, let's say I want to share my keys. And you're just like, oh, fucking A, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? So, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. This market's crazy. It's not going to last. Matic's dropping. So I think everything's about to go down now. So if you're gonna pull profit, man, do it now. You need some cash. Pull it out now while you can. There is a dip right now, and I don't know if it's gonna come back. It's been up for a long time. It usually doesn't sustain that. It either now what Carl the Moon says is it's gonna go up even higher. I'm looking at Cardano. I'm looking at Matic. Everything is falling. Here, we'll pull that up. Evil laugh. Okay, cool. So I already said hello to you, right? The chat's kind of dying on me here, guys. Heads up. Okay. Hey, Steve, I saw you over there in Jackson Hinkle's live stream, man. That was pretty cool. I was trolling the fuck out of them motherfuckers, bro. Did you see me trolling his audience? Did you see me troll him? Bro, you guys want to hear something great? You guys know how much respect I have for Jackson Hinkle, right? And how smart I think he is and all that shit. Dude, I trolled him last night on his live stream, and I owned him. I fucking owned him. Look, I asked him a question. I made a statement. He disagreed with me. And then he went on to not say anything. He tried to pontificate for 5 minutes about what I said and made no sense at all for 5 minutes. Hold on one second. We're about to get spammed here, kids. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Great, we're back. Just wanted to add a word to be blocked in the chat. It's done. It's just, I think this is just a bot that comes in. I don't know if this is an actual person. It's just a fucking program. Just goes from podcast to podcast, or they just set it on a podcast or whatever. Really fucking stupid. Why do they call Steph Jimmy's wife? You know, Billy, I think they're in some kind of a, I think they're saying some kind of a, I don't know if you call it a marriage. I think they are married in some way. I think it's like some kind of a, I don't know. I don't understand. I've never asked. Are you saying that they're not married at all? I kind of thought they were married, like, kind of. Like in some kind of a new age way or something. I got 3 last night. Oh, you got 3? Bro. I get 30 of them at a time in the chat. All different names. So, yeah, it must be a blanket thing for all the live streams that they do. I just wait to see what the link is, then I block the word. I filter the word out. It seems to work. It keeps the live stream going at least. And that's the most important thing. The show must go on. I try to give you an hour if, I'm finding that a little less than an hour seems to be working really good too. They're legally married, yet the marriage license says Zamorano. No, no, bro, that's not weird. Billy, that's not weird at all, man. My sister kept her name. Women do that, especially whenever, and she's married, whenever they have a professional reason, like Steph does, because she's a comedian and she markets her name. So her name was something that she uses for work, bro. That's why she didn't change her name to Door. That's all that is. It's just my sister did that. Very happily married. She just wanted to keep her name. And, you know, but personally, hey, no offense to all my friends out there. No offense, guys. But I think that's kind of a silly practice for a woman to change her last name when she marries a man. What's that say? The man dictates the family, right? Why is that? That's an indoctrinated belief. You know? You know, wouldn't it be funny if we've come to find out we've always thought that men were the ones that carried the bloodlines, and all along it's always just been the women doing it? Women have always had the stronger genes, have always had the stronger influence on every birth, on every child that is born. Could you imagine if science said, you know, it's actually been the women that have been carrying the bloodlines, not the men? That would be so funny, wouldn't it? That would be so fucking funny. Some kind of science came up with that. I don't know, just spitballing here. Marriage is a silly practice? Well, I don't mind people getting married. What I mind is when they get special privilege over me because they are. Hey, Matt. You know, I don't mind you getting married. I just think that I should still be able to get the same benefits, you know, that you get. And if you have children, I should be able to get the same benefits that you get for not having children. Because I'm less of a burden on the system by not creating a child. You know, I should get a bonus for that. You know? I bet they got shit like that in China. You get a bonus for not having kids. Yeah, we don't take your third one. Communism! Woo! Gotta love it. Forced abortions. Woo! Gotta love communism. Yeah. God, I wish you guys could have heard that conversation in that space that day. When that girl was trying to tell me about communism. And I was laughing and laughing and laughing about it. Oh, I couldn't stop the laughter. It was echoing throughout the halls of this home. And in the woods behind it, I'm sure as well. Hash, you 100% agree with me? Hash, I 100% love you, brother. Alright, so this cannabis, I don't have to check for anything. Huh. That's fucking stupid. It's a form of government. Communism is a form of government. You know, government involves economics, social issues, laws. You know, it's a blanket term. You hear people saying COVID restrictions are communist. Yeah, well, they are. I mean, they are. It's not even funny, Matt. It's true. It's very common for a communist country to lock down areas of a city, to impose martial law, to burn books, to force vaccinations on their masses. It is communist, bro. I mean, you disagree with that statement? I mean, it depends on the extent of the COVID restriction, but when you restrict movement in a community, that's communist, bro. You're not allowed to go over there. Communist, bro. Communism is end goal for socialistic economic model detailed in Das Kapital, written by Karl Marx, our Lord and Savior. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a tis for all. Happy 420, everybody. Cheers. My sister's never been arrested. My mother's never been arrested. That tasted so good, plant number one, and got me so high. It's so fruity and delicious. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. I don't know enough about communism to really say if COVID restrictions are communist, but on the surface it seems a little hyperbolic. Bro, you don't know anything about communism. Period. You don't know anything about communism. So it's silly for you to think something's hyperbolic when you know nothing about it, Matt. You'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised. It's very ignorant of you to say it seems a little hyperbolic. It's so ignorant of you to say that. I see you going like this. I hate these motherfuckers that scratch their chin and never just Google shit and educate themselves. Hey man, why don't you go take a moment, Grape? Go over on YouTube and watch a documentary about communism. Like a legit history on communism. Type it into Google, man. Go vacuum your floor, or do something constructive around the house while you got that playing in the background. Eat, clean the kitchen, put that shit on and listen, learn. Was the Red Scare of the 50s hyperbolic? Dude, did Russians have fucking nuclear missiles, bro? Hey, Grape Gang General Matt P, did the United States possess nuclear weapons, bro? course it wasn't hyperbolic, man. You know about the Bay of Pigs? Do you know about, you know, the work that our leaders had to do to work all that shit out so we wouldn't kill each other? Yeah, bro. Well, we had fucking yeah, we were gonna kill each other, man. We were gonna go to war. I don't know, you know, it's hilarious what you're trying to do here. It's like you're trying to make points about something that you're not educated on at all. I don't know how old you are, but go watch a fucking video, dude. Just go watch a fucking video about history. You know? So you don't seem so out of the loop on it. I mean, go watch a Genesis video, you know? With the show's Ronald Reagan with his fucking puppet Ronald Reagan with his finger on the button. You're 30 years old. You're a child. You're a freaking child, bro. You weren't even alive back then. You know? I wasn't even alive back then. You know, but at least I was aware of what happened. My parents certainly were. You have to research that shit, man. There's plenty of documentation out there for you to educate yourself on. But for you to just be skeptical of shit because you're too fucking lazy to go watch a goddamn video, that's a really ugly trait, man. It's just when someone's too lazy to educate themselves. That's just it's a negative trait to have. It's like you're lazy. You want to sit here and have a conversation about something you know nothing about. You don't want, it doesn't sound like you want to get educated on it. You've already formed an opinion, and you're going to sit here and go like this and act like you know what the fuck you don't know what you're fucking talking about when you have no idea. Dude, I don't even want to have this conversation with you, Matt. This is fucking hilarious. Go educate yourself, bro. I'm not here to educate you on communism and socialism and all the, you know, the merits of democracy and capitalism's downfall and all that bullshit. I mean, I've got to ask you a serious question, bro. I mean, do you have Google? Do you have Google on a device? I know it's a silly question, right? Just Google some of these things, man. You know, just people who are very poor, yeah, who don't have a lot. Communism seems attractive because with communism, they would get more. Understand that. For someone who's lazy, they think that they're going to have everything given to them until they find out they're going to be assigned a job. They're going to be working their fucking asses off. Whatever best suits the community. You know, that's what they're going to be doing. That's communism. You don't get to just, in communism, you don't get to just go on a website or open up a local magazine and pick out a beautiful home and say, I'm going to go drop a mortgage down on this one because this is where I want to live and this is the kind of house I want to live in. No, you don't get that shit. So there's some benefits to having a free market, but then the downfalls are there's a lot of people who suffer in a free market for various reasons. I don't need to go through them. Is it my problem? Fuck no. None of those people's problems are mine. Do I give a fuck about any of them? Yeah, a lot of them I do. That's why I pay my taxes and I don't bitch about it, because in our system, when someone like me makes more money, we pay our taxes to the government, and they're supposed to try to take care of everybody. Unfortunately, that hasn't been working since around the days of Ronald Reagan. You like picking my brain? Well, bro, that's the lazy way out, man. I wish you'd just fucking educate yourself on some of these things. and then come back and have a conversation with me about it. You know? I don't want to talk about that shit. I just want to smoke my bong, bro. I don't want to fucking talk about forms of government. Go check out Jackson Hinkle for that shit. And listen to him say that fucking Jimmy Dore beat Graham Elwood in that vaccine debate yesterday. Oh, that debate is available on the internet. Jackson Hinkle covered it, guys. Holy shit, I totally forgot about this. Wow. Holy shit. God damn it. Jackson Hinkle's live stream last night, but I'm hoping he just put up a segment. Dude, you pull up. This guy is no, don't recommend his channel anymore. This guy uses fucking sex to lure you in to watch his videos. I fucking hate that shit. Jackson Hinkle. Okay, let me just type him in. Oh, The Dive with Jackson Hinkle. The Dive Jackson doesn't bring up The Dive with Jackson Hinkle. Fucking unbelievable. Okay, Jimmy Dore debates Graham Elwood. Okay, great. So, Jackson Hinkle covered this, and him and I completely disagree on this. So, let's pull up Jackson Hinkle's video. Oh, he's got 999 likes.
How's it going, everybody?
And I'm one of them. Who wants to be the 1,000th like, man?
Wonderful day.
I'll log in with another channel.
Tell me, can you hear me? How does the stream sound? Maybe I'll pull it up on my end just to make sure.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. 999 likes, man. Boom, I'm 1,000. I did it. 1K. I'm 1K. I did it.
Having a wonderful day.
I love it. I'm the 1K.
Tell me, can you hear me? How does the stream sound? Maybe I'll pull it up on my end just to make sure, because we are broadcasting from Arizona today. So let me see how it sounds on my end, and then we'll be good to go.
Okay, so Jackson Hinkle and I completely disagree on this.
So, without further ado, here we go. Jimmy Dore versus Graham Elwood on vaccine mandates.
So this is under the guise of, the message of this show is our view is that the oligarchy and the establishment is trying to divide us, and they're using COVID to do it, and vaccines and every kind of thing to do it. And our push here at this show is don't blame your neighbor for the pain you're experiencing because of COVID or the COVID lockdowns or policies, but keep your eye on the oligarchy. And so in that spirit, we had Max Blumenthal on, and we were talking about people who are. So I've been injured from the jab, and so which I have to.
Okay, so everybody right now, I want everyone to know that anyone who uses the term jab is referring to the vaccine in a negative way. That's factual. Jab is a negative term. It's like people who refer to cannabis as weed. And they're referring, whether you know it or not, you're using a negative term to refer to something. So automatically, and Graham does this too.
To now live with, and who knows for how long, maybe the rest of my life. But we were talking about people who were punching down or shaming people for talking about their bad reactions to the jab, and Max Blumenthal said this.
I saw Graham Elwood do that a few days ago on Twitter. Someone talking about being injured by the vaccine and him just mocking them. what like that is one of the saddest things to witness, is to see people getting mocked and attacked and ostracized because they have the temerity, they dare to say that they were injured by one of these vaccines. I mean, it's happened to some people.
Now,
I'm just going to stop right here. I don't know how he mocked him, and Graham Elwood never strikes me as the kind of person to mock another person. So that's talking about being injured, of course. So unless he's doing a comedy routine, but this isn't the kind of thing you joke about. So I'd like to see what this material is, to see what the mocking was exactly, because Max Blumenthal, he's very hyperbolic.
at first, in Max's defense,
And what I mean by hyperbolic is he motherfucking lies to prove his point. You can't trust him.
that does happen all the time. People have mocked me. People called me a liar. People called me an anti-vaxxer. People called me all kinds of things. Of course, we know what happened to Eric. What is his name?
Clapton.
Eric Clapton. We saw what happened. All of a sudden, he became a pariah and a racist and everything. And so,
Don't you think it's a dangerous world we're living in when you can't question, first of all, authoritarian policies like mandates, COVID mandates, but let alone science? I mean, I just think that's kind of anti-science, not be able to question science. And I'm not saying I am. I'm and this debate is about questioning the authoritarian mandates, right? But we're living in scary times, and look at this. And before we get back into it, I want to show you this. This is what Graham said to me. So I said,
if the debate's about mandates, I'm gonna just say already I'm anti-mandate. I am anti-mandate, just so you guys know where I am on that. But there's a lot more involved to this debate than mandates. I've already seen the debate. I watched it live. So just saying, it's Jackson Hinkle right now, by trying to say that this is just about mandates, he's not being honest with his audience. There's a lot more covered here.
anti-mandate is the leftist pro-worker position. Don't believe me? Just ask Richard Wolff, Jeremy Corbyn, Giannis Varoufakis, Jimmy Dore, Max Blumenthal. All these guys, are standing with.
It's more interesting, but I can see how it's not very fun to talk about. And both my parents were junkies, and it don't get much poorer than how I grew up. So you're right about socialist ideas appealing to the unfortunate. Right on, Matt P. Thanks for sharing that. A customer came to the shop unvaxxed. 2 weeks later, he had COVID. He's still in the hospital. I tested negative. Why? Human 2.0. I don't date either. I'm cool with other dudes going on mandates. I just prefer boobs.
Millions of workers around the world who are opposing these mandates. And he said, question authority unless it's the self-appointed true left, then your obedience will be rewarded. Like, come on, dude.
Okay. There it is. This is the tweet. Anti-mandate is the leftist pro-worker position. This is the original tweet. Okay, this is important. Give me a second here, guys. Don't believe me? Okay, anti-mandate is the leftist pro-worker position. Anti-mandate. Don't believe me? Just ask Richard Wolff, Jeremy Corbyn, Giannis Varoufakis, Jimmy Dore, or Max Blumenthal. Anti-mandate is the leftist pro-worker position. Well, this was Jackson Hinkle's tweet. Oh, is this what this was about? Was this about Jackson Hinkle's tweet? So then Graham responded to Jackson and said, question authority unless it's the self-appointed true left, then your obedience will be rewarded. God, this is hard to follow. So Jackson Hinkle said, Oh, no. Graham Elwood said, question authority unless it's the self-appointed true left, then your obedience will be rewarded. And Jackson Hinkle's, this is not the tweet. Okay. Then Jackson Hinkle says, anti-mandate is the leftist pro-worker position. At Graham Elwood, right? I don't know, man. Graham made a tweet, and I think Jackson responded to it. So I'm kind of confused here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me listen to Jackson explain this.
Richard Wolf, Jeremy Corbyn, Giannis Varoufakis, Jimmy Dore, Max Blumenthal, all these guys, are standing with millions of workers around the world who are opposing these mandates. And he said, question authority unless it's the self-appointed true left, then your obedience will be rewarded. Like, come on, dude. Come on.
Okay, so I guess that's not him mocking. I guess that wasn't him mocking.
So I want to get so that does happen, but
My bad. I'm sorry.
Here's what Graham said. So I wanted.
Oh, here we go. Here it is. Here it
This
is.
is what Graham said.
Huh.
So the woman said, I did the shot for the greater good, then got a mini stroke from Moderna, and have found out that most of the left is blind to vaccine injuries, and the rest have no sympathy.
Wow.
Carlo, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate it.
Mini stroke, huh?
Thank you.
That's fucking crazy.
So that's what she said, and Graham said this. This is what he said. So get rid of any medication that someone has had an adverse reaction, or outlaw zinc as my ex-wife is allergic to it.
Wow, you know what I'm just realizing? Dude, I'm not going to be able to play this on my big channel on YouTube. I just realized that. I can't cover this. Kind of sucks. I just realized that. They're going to be talking about stuff, and I'm going to get a strike. On my main channel for misinfo. It's not fair, man. Because Jackson Hinkle could cover it, but he won't get in trouble, but I will. It's not right, man. It's not fucking right. God damn, I'm so glad I just thought of this. This debate is fantastic. I would totally not agree with a lot of what Jackson Hinkle and Jimmy Dore agree with, and I totally side with Graham Elwood on everything except forcing mandates on people. But they don't just talk about that. But all of you guys are welcome to go watch that video. It's Jackson Hinkle's channel has it. I don't know. Jimmy Dore must have put the debate up on the Jimmy Dore channel on YouTube. It must be available. I don't know, man. But I'm not allowed to talk about this shit. So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hey, Orca. Thanks, buddy. Where have you been, man? Sorry that you were late in getting here, homie. I wish you'd been here earlier. Turn on your notifications. Listen, guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. I will see you guys this afternoon, okay? Enjoy your afternoons. Bye, everybody. Oh, go check. You want to watch that debate? Go watch that debate on Jackson Hinkle's channel, The Dive with Jackson Hinkle on YouTube. You can watch that debate. All right. Bye, guys.